Hey guys, this is Nate with HuntWise, and today we're going through some of our top picks of brands, products that we really like that are from the HuntWise Gear program. If you're not familiar with what the HuntWise Gear program is, it's a specific program that's exclusive to our HuntWise Pro and Elite members where you can get exclusive discounts, additional items with your purchase as a paid Pro and Elite member of HuntWise. We have teamed up with some of the best gear partners in the space. Today we're doing a review on some Whitetail mid-season product from ScentLok. This is their Voyager series. The reason why we picked this product is just because it's so deadly quiet. There's not going to be any additional noise from when you're moving through the woods in this series. The product is just awesome. It's a little heavier than your traditional mid-season product, but it's super awesome because if you can layer it where you can go later into the season, you'll be set with this one system. The ability to have lots of items in the pockets that they have on these products are super helpful for when you're in the stand. These are great picks for your late October, early November, mid-November, your rut hunting time frame. The pants and jackets, they'll provide you the extra warmth that'll allow you to just be comfortable. Again, they're super quiet, so you don't have to worry about making a ton of noise either on your entry or exit or while you're in the stand. These are two of our favorite picks from ScentLok in their Voyager series. Hey guys, this is Nate with HuntWise, and today we're going to quick review two of the packs that we really like from ScentLok. They are the Grinder and the Grinder Light. The Grinder Light is obviously a smaller pack. It's a great day pack for early season where you don't have to carry a ton of things with you. It has the ability to actually have a water bladder in the back, which is super awesome. This is a great pack if you're, setting up trail cameras, doing some cutting some lanes out. It's a great pack where you have the hydration. You can carry, a hand saw, carry some other things, extra batteries for cameras. It's a super awesome pack for that early season hunting season. The Grinder pack is a great all-around seasonal pack for whitetail. It has some of the different, straps that allow you to get more spacing on the side and strap things down. It has a zipper on the bottom with a bunch of other different compartments. So if you have, items you don't really want to have, stuffed in the bottom and you can't really reach it, this is a great access point for all sorts of different things you might want to have that quick access to. The front pack is awesome as well. You can just easily store things like your cell phone. It has multiple sub-zip pockets in the back as well. So for those who run cameras, SD cards, batteries, stuff like that, it's a great front pack to just have all your items. It has two other main packs on the side here where you can literally hold a ton of good gear. In the back, there's again more for by the closer to the frame, but I like this. This would be ideal for mid-season to late season hunt where you have, rain jacket, maybe another base layer. Some things like if you're walking out with their Divergent and you don't want to carry the jacket, you can easily strap it to the back of this pack, carry it in, get to your stand, take off the jacket from the backpack, put it on, so you can just have a lot of versatility with these two Grinder packs. But these are two Whitetail backpack picks from our HuntWise Gear program partners. Go check it out today.
Hey guys, it's Quinn from HuntWise, and I just want to go over another fantastic brand from our gear program, Morel Targets. They make a bunch of different targets that are really nice, but one of my favorites is the Mod Pro. A couple reasons I really like this one is I like the fact that it's a large target. It's 29 by 31, so it's a huge area to shoot at. One of the reasons I like a large target is because it gives me a lot of different spots to shoot at. So I'm not grouping arrows super tight. I'm not hitting fletchings. I'm not, hitting other arrows, nicking the carbon and ruining an arrow. So this just gives me a really wide spot where I can shoot a bunch of arrows at once at it. Another really cool thing about the Mod Pro is that it has replaceable wraps here on the front. So there's Velcro down the sides, on both sides. And so it comes with the precision and tuning wrap, and you can just Velcro them on and off if you want to switch them out. The cool thing about this precision one is you can see it has all these little tiny dots on it. It has everything from 1/2 inch to full inch dots. And then it's gridded out, so it makes it really easy to sight in as well. Now there's also some other great wraps out there too. One of the ones I've been using is there's a deer and a turkey one that has vitals on there. I like that one, just kind of gives you an idea of where you should be shooting on an animal, and it gives you a rough size of their actual vitals too, which is really, really nice. There's a big bullseye one if you want to shoot with kids and things like that, to give them a big bullseye to shoot at. It's just a fantastic product from them. It's only good for field points, so you got to remember that. It's not a broadhead target, but it will work for both crossbows and standard vertical bows too. So if you're looking to save some money on some fantastic products, check Morel out. They have both field tip targets, and they also have a fantastic line of foam targets that you can shoot broadheads in too. So check them out in the gear program. Morel Targets, a fantastic company.
Hey guys, we have 3 different releases from Scott Archery. Now, Scott Archery is a partner in the HuntWise Gear program, and they make an awesome release. The 3 before I have you are the Little Goose 2, the Sigma, and the Fusion. Now, each 3 have a specific different kind of style or technical kind of release that we wanted to cover for you folks. The Little Goose 2 is probably your most standard, more traditional trigger release. It has a wrist strap, so it's always going to be secure on you. You don't have to worry if you lost it in the pocket. It's what I grew up shooting, was a trigger style release. The nice thing about the Little Goose 2 is you can actually set the tension on this to make it either as hot as you want it or as heavy of a pull that you would like for it. The Sigma is a thumb release, so you can sort of see the action right there. This is the release I've used probably the last few years. I really like this release with a smaller barrel. It allows my thumb to just crease over it and just to feel the tension as I'm pulling through. You do have the ability to set the tension yourself. You can set it higher or lower as you see fit. It's an awesome release. The third is a hinge release. This is the Fusion by Scott Archery. It is something that I suggest that requires that practice, but as you know, practice makes perfect. The ability to rotate your finger on the back when you're at full tension and you're just wanting that click, and then you have the release. So to go through the Fusion, I highly suggest you put the reps in. It is nice that it has a wrist aspect to it that is always going to be secure to your hand, to your arm. But these are 3 awesome releases from Scott. Depending on what you like to shoot, where you're used to shooting, or if you want to try something new, highly suggest you guys check out Scott releases in the HuntWise Gear program. So we're going to go through the 4 different optics you see in front of us. We have the Razor HDs. They're 8x42. They're an awesome whitetail bino. They give you enough clarity with that higher grade glass for those longer distances. They capture a little bit more light in the evenings. These are an awesome whitetail binos to have. For the rangefinder, we have the Viper HD 3000s. I really like this rangefinder because it has 2 different modes that allows me to calculate for either long distances or most likely for my whitetail hunting, the ARC system. Now for rifle scopes, the awesome thing with Vortex is they have a whole spectrum of budget. Now what I mean by that is if you're looking for something entry level, looking for something higher end level, they have the glass to match your pursuit. So what I suggest is to know exactly what kind of game you're going to be pursuing, what your budget is, and then go find the glass that meets your demands. The range for the Spire scope is going to be just like the rifle scopes. It's going to have a range from entry level to a higher end level, all based on the glass quality that you're looking for. So this is the Diamondback. Now this is our whitetail Spire scope. So we're not looking at quarter mile, half mile distances. We're looking at more about 400 to 900 yards. So we're not looking for the crazy glass quality that you can find at Vortex. With their entry level equipment, you're going to find something that meets your budget. You're going to find something that meets your needs. So that's why we really like Vortex. It covers the whole spectrum of budgetary aspect of things. You're going to find the glass that meets your need. So we're going to go over one of the HuntWise Gear program partners is Custom Bow Equipment. They make some awesome sights, and today we're going to go over a couple of those with you guys. The first one is going to be their new Trek Pro. It's an adjustable sight, so you can have different windages. You can have different adjustments for your height. It has a 3-pin, which I'm a really big fan of. I'm currently using their Engage, which is a 5-pin, but I'm moving to the 3-pin just to reduce that sight clutter. You can adjust your range here with the wheel. It's a very nice tactical feel in your hand, and it allows you to adjust for all the different kind of shot implications you're going to find in the field. The one in the middle is the Tactic. It's a pretty standard sight, which is nice to have if you're maybe just whitetail hunting or just like something that doesn't have the adjustability of a different sight like the Trek Pro. The Tactic sight is just going to fix your bow. You're going to adjust your sight. You can adjust the 3 pins that you have. So if you do a 20, 30, 40, or if you want to do a 15, a 20, and 25, this is probably a standard sight you're going to find for most whitetail hunting. It is nice. You have the advantage where it's not going to move on you. Once it's set, it's set. This is what we sort of suggest for if you're just maybe interested in, bow hunting for the first time. But the nice thing with custom bow equipment is they have a large range of sights. So you can go check out their site through the HuntWise Gear program. You can find what site works out for you, but I highly suggest you go check them out in the gear program.